Hello, my name is Caitlin Rule, and this is Module 1 for AEP 855. So first, a little bit about me. That is my daughter, Charlie Lorraine, and she just turned 6 months old this month, so she's starting to crawl around and make lots of noises, and I've had lots of fun just learning how to be a mom with her. In the middle there, that's my golden retriever, Bo. He just turned 1 year old, so we've got kind of our hands full at home. That is a picture of my husband, Chandler. And then below that is my husband's work dog, Kane, and he is also a part of our little family. So how did my school year begin? I currently teach second grade at Auburn Elementary, and Auburn is a small town outside of Topeka, Kansas. We are still a part of the Auburn-Washburn School District, which is in Topeka, so we are kind of the rural area on the outskirts of Auburn, and that's who we have around there. And so we started in the hybrid model, and for the hybrid model, we had kids come on 2 days a week. So we had our A group come Monday, Tuesday, and our B group come Thursday, Friday. And then we also had the choice to go all remote. So this year I decided to take all of the remote students along with another group. So I had students come in Monday, Tuesday, and then the rest of the week I had all remote students. So I've done a lot of Zoom meetings, I've done a lot of recording myself, and I've done a lot of Bitmoji Classroom. So I've had lots of fun with that. Right here I have just a little picture of how my Bitmoji Classroom started, and then kind of course, making it more Halloween themed just for fun. So a little more I'd like to share. I'm a big holiday person. That's why I've got all the holiday pictures right there. I also love to do outdoorsy things, get outside. So I have a picture of me running a half marathon in Nashville, and I got to hike the Grand Canyon, so I've put that picture in there. I also used to play softball at Fort Hays, so I put that little picture up there. And I also just got a Cricut maker, so I've been having lots of fun just kind of making little crafts and things for everything I can. Oh, and I also have coffee up there because I'm a big caffeine addict, of course. So we have 3 types of mindsets. We have the all students can learn, teacher collaboration over isolation, and happiness and optimism. So I put that I agree with all of these. They are huge in becoming a leader and being a leader, especially in education. What are the 5 types of dispositions? We have confidence, risk taker and decisive, sense of humor, empathetically assertive, and being a lifelong learner. I put that I definitely agree with all of these as well. So if you have all of these as an educational leader, you're really going to help it be a positive culture. You're going to help everybody grow. And I really think you'll help yourself stay positive throughout everything that comes your way as a leader too. What are the 3 types of practices? I have focus in prioritizing, examining feedback and data, and emotional intelligence. I also put that I agree with all of these practices as well. Being a leader, you're going to have to continue to do these every day, just becoming a part of your day-to-day life. Really keeping focus and on what you can handle as a leader so that you don't become overwhelmed and end up kind of making everyone around you feeling overwhelmed. The 8 principles of ethical leadership. I've found that we have personal courage, public interest ahead of self, self-control, self-discipline, and integrity, task and employee centeredness, recognizing talent, requiring high ethics for everyone, sensitivity and understanding, and inclusiveness. And again, I agreed with all of these leadership skills. I just think that if you can bring these into your school, into your job, into your day-to-day life, that you will be able to help the whole school and community just feel your positivity and feel like they belong. And then just having that feeling will also help you to grow as a leader and to grow your whole school culture. So getting into my own personal professional use thoughts and misgivings. So on mindset, every child can learn. Definitely, if you keep that mindset and you come into your classroom or your school just knowing every child can learn, then you can help really look outside of the box, finding their skills, finding what their strengths are, to know that you can find a way to help them grow and learn. Collaboration between staff, parents, and community, that is huge, I think. Being able to collaborate just with my second grade teammates, but then also with all the other grades to see what's working for them. What can I do to help it work in my classroom? So as a leader, you'll definitely need collaboration, especially with this school year being just a little bit different or a lot different. You really need that collaboration to know what you can do to make things better. Staying positive and optimistic. If you stay positive, you know things are gonna be okay. And if you keep your eye on the future, what can we do to keep things getting better, and things are going to be okay, then I think everything will be okay. So definitely with this school year as well, staying positive and optimistic is huge. Dispositions, so confidence and decisions of what is best for student learning. So once you find that student's strength, really keeping your confidence on what decisions would be best for them is big as well. Decisive action oriented, not afraid to take risks. So I really find myself as someone who's willing to jump in, try something new, especially with taking all the remote students this year. A lot of teachers kind of saw it as a challenge, but I kind of wanted to try it out. I'm ready for something new. Having a sense of humor is really big as well, being able to laugh off the little things. If you take everything way too personal, then you're going to end up just feeling negative all the time and just feeling kind of a little overwhelmed. Empathetically assertive, definitely being able to feel what other people are feeling, especially in this time with the parents feeling a little overwhelmed. Then it's good to talk with them and know what's working with them, understanding, seeing how you can make things better. And becoming a lifelong learner. So being able to continue to learn, continue to grow. I definitely see myself as someone who loves to read and to grow and to self-reflect and just see what can I do to make myself better. So for focus and prioritizing, I try to only put on my plate what I know that I can handle. So once I know that if I put any more on, that I'll start to feel overwhelmed, and then I try to say no, start saying no at that point and finish my tasks at hand first. Examining feedback and data, so constantly asking for feedback and then making changes. I even ask for feedback from my students this year. What kind of things do you like on my Google Slides? What kind of things do you not like that I've added? Just kind of finding a good balance. Emotional intelligence, reflect on all interactions and how I can improve. So I love to reflect, think, okay, what went really good in that situation? What can I make better in the next time? Personal courage, so I think it's important to speak up, especially when it's something you truly believe in. If there's something that you see is really working for a student, but they want to get rid of it, then make sure and speak up so that we can see if we can help that student grow and help other students grow if that works for them. Public interest ahead of self, so focus on what's best for others, not just what's best for yourself. Self-control, self-discipline, and integrity. So having mutual respect and ethical actions for everybody that you work with, including parents and people in the community and even students. Task and employee centeredness, looking at everyone's needs. So kind of the same as respect. So looking at what everyone needs in that situation and what you can do to help take off their plate to make things a little bit easier. Recognizing talent, so paying attention to talents and magnifying it. What can you do to make it better? And once you see that talent, how can you really help everyone else to also see that talent and help it grow? requiring high ethics for everyone, ethical standards for all, setting an example, so being that example of what you believe in and helping others to also reflect on that. Sensitivity and understanding, equity and equality. So really kind of what I've said on if you're reaching out to those parents this year and you can tell that they're overwhelmed, really just understanding what's going on at home, how can you do anything different, and in a day-to-day school year as a leader, you'll definitely need that as a leader to talk to all your staff and community and parents as well. Inclusiveness, give everyone a chance to help make decisions. So really bringing everybody in, collaborating, asking what can we do to make things the best that we can. So how does all this support educational success and well-being of each student and adult? So it helps create a positive culture. It motivates teachers to motivate students, so it's kind of like a domino effect. It creates a contagious atmosphere. It sets an example for staff, families, and the community. And staff and families feel safe, heard, and supported. And with that, you can really build a wonderful community, a wonderful school of everybody who supports each other and just wants what's best for students, what's best for each other, and just helping everybody grow and feel very optimistic with the school year. So for my standard correlation, the relevance, and reflection, I have this assignment demonstrated correlation to the standard by helping me to reflect and communicate about educational leaders and becoming one myself. I was able to communicate about what I've learned and reflect on it in my own current life. This assignment was relevant to my current learning by helping me to learn and reflect on myself as a future school leader. This has improved my understanding by helping me to really dig deep and lay out what it means to be a school leader. This assignment will influence my decisions I will make as a future school leader by using these mindsets, dispositions, and principles in my educational career and day-to-day lifestyle. I believe these skills can truly help me as a leader in many situations. And then I have my references. Thank you.